Hey guys, well, I'm going to be discussing today, and I want to discuss this because it's been a very controversial topic, and it's been on my mind for a really long time, and I always see it, and everybody has seen it, and everybody has experienced it in one way or another. So I just want to talk to you guys today about cyberbullying and the effects that it has and everything that goes along with it, and how I feel about it. And I feel like it's something that not a lot of people talk about, but it's just you see it so much, and it's just everywhere. You see it on Twitter, on Facebook, on Tumblr, everywhere. You get all these negative feedbacks, all these um, you know things going on, and it's ridiculous, and it has to stop because honestly, I don't understand the point of it. It's stupid and it's immature. Um, on my perspective, what I feel on this topic is I was always taught that if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. And that's exactly how I feel about this. I was discussing it with my friend the other day, and it's immature. It's unnecessary. You're going, just picture yourself, you're going along in your day, and then just somebody just comes out of nowhere and you read this message, or you see something posted on your Facebook or something about you, and it just fucks up your whole interior day. And it's just like there's no reason why you should sit there and talk so negative about a person. um Facebook drama, when you're tagged in a post, um honestly, there's no need for that. There's no need for somebody to go out their way and tag you and say something negative about you, so then multiple people could comment on it and make the beef even greater than it really is. If I have beef with somebody, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been a victim, and I've done it before myself. I have said negative things about people because we're not perfect, we're all human, we all have done it, and we've all have seen people do it. But like, you sit there, you tag somebody in it, and it's like, if me and you have drama, me and you have problems, let's solve it between me and you. Let's not post this in the internet and involve other people in it, because that's how things get spread down. And there's some people that I see there sitting on people's Tumblrs and Twitter saying, "Oh, you should kill yourself, this and that." And even myself, I have anonymous people just like sending me hate mail day after day, and it's just like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, because why would you sit there and tell somebody that? What inside you makes you so insecure that you have to tell another human being to do this and this and that with their life? As much as you may hate the person, I feel like nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves that type of treatment. Nobody deserves to, like, ever feel that way. You don't know what that person is going through on an everyday basis for you to go out your way and just say that. Because me myself, if somebody sends me hate mail or something that I don't like, I'm gonna sit there and you know i'm I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna laugh, because that's my personal thing, because I've learned to deal with it, and I've learned to deal with the negativity. But there's other people where they'll sit there and they'll actually believe it, because after a long period of time, you hear all these negative things, you do start to believe it. And I've been a victim of that. I have believed it, but after time and time, I've strengthened myself to not believe things like that, because people are always going to judge you, and people are always going to tell you you're not good enough. And that's what this world is really about, but there are people, as I said before, that will take it to heart, that will be like, damn, like, and you gotta think, before you post all these negative things, you gotta think to yourself, what would that person feel? Like, what if that was the last thing they've ever read, and you said that to them? You don't know what a person could be dealing with at home, in school, on an everyday basis. Somebody could be portrayed and exploited as, you know, the most beautiful, the most gorgeous man, woman, and inside they could be hurting deep, deep, deep. You never know that. For you to come out your mouth, come out your way, and just, you know, say negative things about somebody. And, you know, it's immature, and I feel like I had to make a video about this because it's just, I feel like it's unnecessary and it needs to stop because, you know, there's a lot of suicide happening because of this, because of the cyberbullying. And it was before, like, when I was younger, like, we didn't have all these things. Like, we didn't have the cyberbullying and we didn't have all this crap. Like, the computer was so slow. Like, if we even like, it took like 3 minutes for a fucking picture to load. Like, it was crazy. But now everything's so advanced and we have the phones and all this technology, and it's just like people are so attacked. And it's like you could get attacked by an anonymous person, but a person you don't even know, and that could hurt your self-esteem. And it's like we need to work more with each other than against each other. This is why society nowadays is so fucked up, because nobody can see you doing good. And I want to tell everybody out there who has been, you know, if anybody ever told you to kill yourself, or, you know, to do anything hurtful to yourself, or send you hate mail or anything, do not listen to them. Do not listen to the hate mail, because they're just as pussy. They're hiding behind a computer screen talking shit about you. So that makes them what? Nothing. That makes them nothing. That's all I gotta say. You gotta think that in your head. That's why I have gained so much strength of it, because, you know, if it was a person sending me a message or coming to my face, it would be very different. But it's anonymous people. They are irrelevant and they will do nothing for your life. They're obviously talking shit because they envy you and you have something that they don't. So that's what you always have to do. That's what your mentality always has to be. And don't ever let yourself feel, you know, less than somebody because of these things, because you shouldn't. And I just, you know, I just want to send a special shout out to all you motherfuckers that send hate mail to dumbass people, because you guys have no lives. You sit there behind a fucking computer screen, you have too much fun with your keyboard, and you have way too much time on your hands, you know? So it just needs to stop. The cyberbullying needs to stop. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video and enjoyed it, because I sure fucking enjoyed making this shit. But it's just a very emotional topic to me, because, you know, everybody has dealt with it, you know? So yeah, bye guys.